And in reference to your satellite controller, what are you looking for, man? You tried to steal my teeth and the information about my identity? Who do you think you are? We need to see your portfolio of what your value was when you were born, government man, and what your value has been your whole life. You think you were more valuable than me? I mean, everybody's got their own personal value and things like that, but this is about them tampering with my life, about them causing me injuries, them harassing me, them bothering me. You know, the satellite man's been on my face for over 15 hours or something. Is it 15 hours, something like that? This person's been staring at my face and my teeth, burning my mouth for like 15 hours today, or since yesterday, or when I got out of bed. And they just burnt my face right there. Do you think you have a right, man? You calling somebody a hostile? Are you? If somebody sets you on fire, I bet you'll wave your arms around, wouldn't you? Somebody starts burning you with microwaves, I bet somebody cattle prods you, you'll jump right out of your chair. Somebody damages your bones in your face, I'm sure you'll be like, right? Because the shit hurts. Somebody damages something on your face. Maybe you don't think you're so pretty, but that's your own opinion. You think you have a right damaging people's teeth? Then you got the idea of profiling somebody, don't you? Well, my profile was written when I was born. And you don't have a right changing it, government man. You don't have a right stealing from my profile either. And when you stole sperm and you tried to murder me with these stolen children, where you tried to breed into my family name and my birth name, who do you think you are, man? Who do you think you are? Why do you think you thought you'd steal my sperm and you thought you'd have ties to my mother and father's estates? When you and those children have tried to murder me? You and those children violated my anatomy with your satellite activities. You claimed you had these children over there. Isn't that what you said? Illegitimate stolen sperm, illegitimate stolen children that have absolutely no power or status in my mother and father family history. They have no ties to the estates of my parents or my grandparents either. Then you'll say something like, oh, well, we're going to see about that. See about what? Every time you try to look at, or you try to make a claim, they're supposed to throw you in prison. Don't forget, my parents got murdered when my parents was frozen. The activity of you trying to muscle me with stolen children, we have to see where you come from. Do you own American land? Do you own American companies? What do you own? Oh, you don't. But you thought you'd try to steal my mother and father's estates with stolen babies, huh? And you thought you'd defamate my character and slander my character with your satellite mutilations, didn't you? You're going to need to go to court, man. And somebody communicated that some of these people was dirty cops or dirty government or something. We need the person that issued these people illegal uniforms that are in satellite control rooms and illegal credentials. This is America. The law tells you don't have a right burning my face or teeth. You need answers, man. And they need to take your uniforms from you, too, and your credentials and your badge. And some of the corporations are, I don't know who you think you are. You might have been an ex-government man or something, but my mother and father and the companies are hundreds of years old in some acknowledgments. In reference to my mother and father and grandparents and the companies and the types of companies and businesses. Oh, and don't forget those children that you stole with the stolen sperm, dirty government man. They have absolutely no ties to the estates of my parents, and they're not allowed to step foot on any of my mother or father's mansion properties or corporation properties, they can get arrested. Hello, Hollywood celebrity females and friends and basic information. And, there might have been some females that had children of mine that are friendly with me, and they're still friendly with me, but they have no ties to the estates of my mother and father. See, it's kind of like one of those things. If a girl deserts me, or if I have like a relationship with a girl and then they try to play malice, you ever heard of that? Like a girl tries to have a baby with a guy, and then her and her security man, or her and her friends tried to murder off the rich man, kind of thing. You've seen those stories, right? Well, there's stories like that. They're still hitting me right there. What are you doing that for? You like to agitate somebody? You like to pick on somebody? Trying to wedge your way in between people's teeth, damaging things? We need an answer on what you're trying to do. The violations are there. They're hitting right there. Do you think other people's faces, or you think my face, you thought was your target practice? You thought you'd do human testing with microwaves, right? You thought you'd burn somebody's teeth. We need to see your portfolio and your birth records, government man. You calling somebody a liar? That's even more prison time for you if you're trying to call me a liar, man. What are you doing that for? Makes you feel better in your brain? Because you're one of those people who can't keep your hands to yourself? You think you're some funny person trying to use government positions to steal and to hide? There's other governments in the world, such as the English government and France and Italy and Asia and other countries that can investigate the American government and dirty cops and dirty government agents. Such as, wait, why is this government man on the property? Wait a minute, why is that government man holding on to that money? Wait a minute, why is that government man holding on to those property keys? Wait a minute, why did that government man steal that car? That wasn't sent to them. Somebody tried to send me a luxury vehicle or something, and one of these government people stole it. I'm not allowed to make deals with government people, in America, or business, certain things, So you're going to need to go to court, Satellite Man. They're still hitting me right there. You think you own that spot? Is that what you think? When you see your DNA, see what you think you own. And which person in this country gave you any credentials to make you think that you could be doing these things to me? You got some scam artists trying to make up something? You got some people that made up things? You do, don't you? Well, those people can get put on trial, too. For life in prison or other things. You're not going to win, man. You made up your lies. And don't forget, I was born with royal diplomatic immunity. Just in case anybody tried to frame me, or just in case anybody tried to steal from me. And for a lot of other reasons. Plus, I have status at the Treasury, at the IRS, and lots of other places. And I haven't received any of the monies or paychecks from any of the governors or mayors either. And that Satellite Man is still hitting me right there. What you doing that for, man? Really, you need to search your thoughts and explain why you're doing that. You're causing me problems, trying to make me look like trash. When I come from a very high-class family, and for you to try to bring somebody down into your trashy game of your world, or whatever it is you claim you came from. My family didn't make your life hard. Your own decisions made your life hard, government man. Or whatever you tried to say that you came from. And you sure in the hell don't have no right damage in my teeth or my face. or stealing anything from my body. And the Treasury and the IRS need to get you in court. So do other embassies, or the embassies of the United Nations or Asia, England, France, and Italy, the treasuries of England and other places. You need to get your government people in court. And hello, Mexico and Canada, and hello, friendly countries. What you trying to do, satellite man? You better leave my teeth alone. You'll probably end up in prison for the rest of your life. It even tells you on those papers that they can arrest 100,000 people if they had to. It tells you on those treasury documents, even if it was 1 million people they had to arrest that tried to steal my mother and father's estates. It even tells you that. It's like unlimited, no matter how many people they got. There's legal right to arrest them for trying to steal my mother and father's estates from me. Or if they tried to steal corporations. Read it. Put it on TV. So everybody goes, oh, okay, well, they think that, yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? These people doing these things is not right. Need an answer in what you're trying to do. You claim that you're marking people on the inside of their mouth, damaging their teeth because you thought if somebody had nice teeth, you thought they smiled too much? We need to know what you're doing. You're playing your puppet master game? You think you're the puppet master? Well, according to my financial portfolio and according to my mother and father's DNA and genetics and family history, and I'm a real person, so I'm not a puppet. You need to go to court, man. You need to leave me alone and quit stealing from me and quit damaging my teeth and face, government man. You're violating treasury laws, man. You're violating the CDL physical, too. You've caused more damage on my teeth. Something you could not replace. You'll say, oh, well, they want to put fake stuff. No. My teeth are all real, man. And the teeth that you broke are real, too. Are your teeth real, government man? Is your face real? Did you get a lot of plastic surgery or something and you thought you'd just attack me or something? Need an answer. You like to do a lot of things, but then you avoid answering the questions of why you're doing things to me. I don't have no arrest record. I've never been arrested in my entire life. Never been involved in anything criminal. And then you'll say something stupid like, oh, well, we want to watch you and burn you to see when you do something criminal. No, that ain't going to work. Never done anything criminal my whole life. Neither did my parents. And your people murdered my parents. And your people damaged my teeth. And you're stealing monies and holding on to monies and squatting on monies and damaging my face and teeth. Who are you? You need to get charged for sex crimes too, you freak. And you should get charged by the Women's Association and the Hollywood Film Association too, and the photography and modeling industry for damaging my teeth. You thought you'd damage somebody's teeth and then you'd just slander them and you thought nobody would come ask you the questions about what you did that for. Because you thought you'd just make up falsifications when people know where I'm at. So why you been hitting me in the teeth, man? Because you claimed somebody did that to you or something? Well, I didn't do nothing to you. You're going to need to go to court, man. You're going to need to go to court. Maybe you'll just get life in prison or something. Or maybe they'll deport you.